I'm going to make a nice pot of homemade lentil soup. So let's get started. Hope you're all having a good day wherever you are. Let's put you on this now. Hi. Right. I've got this wee butcher pack. You've got turnip, carrots, onions, parsnips. It's basically a wee stew for soups. And you get your lentils out. There's your red split lentils, guys, okay? Let's get some gas on. Let's get your pan, fill it up with some water. Depends on much soup you're wanting, guys. I've just added this much, okay? Like half a pan. It's only really me that eats the soup, eh? Let's get your lentils in now. Just 3/4 of a bag. It depends on much soup you're making, okay? Get your salt and that. I'm just using table salt, guys. I like to put parsley in. I've not got any pepper, guys, so there's some parsley. About a teaspoon of parsley, okay? If I had pepper, I'd put pepper in, but I don't have any pepper, guys. And all you're doing now is cutting up your vegetables. I hope you all can hear me alright. Now I like to grate my carrots in and chop them. So it's up to yourself how you do it. You're just going to give them a wee peel, okay? It is absolutely pouring the rain. Terrible. So I thought I'd make a pot of soup today. It's only really me that likes it, eh? The husband doesn't like soup, so all the more for me. So once it's peeled, you just chop it up into your soup. It's good too, because if you didn't want to use it all, you can leave it till it goes cool, and then just put it in the freezer, and then whenever you want it, if you pot your soup, you just take it out. Now a lot of people put vegetable cubes in their soup. I put ham cubes, so if you haven't tried ham cubes, it's a really nice taste. Okay, so I'm going to chop 2 in, and I'm going to grate 1 in as well. Right. Let's get some onion in. As I say, a lot of people make soup differently. Some make it like Turkish soup with tomatoes in it, or Lebanese soup which has got lemon in it, but I just use an all Scottish recipe that my mum did. Now I'm going to be adding 3 onions to this, because the onions what gives it the flavour, okay? So I've only chopped up 1 now. And that's the second and third one, okay? See that? Sparked me right in the face. And the feet. I've been up for 6 o'clock this morning. I was going to start my soup at 6, but it's like, nah. I'll leave it till later on and get it done. Hope you all can see me alright. Right, so I've got my carrot and onion in there now. Just going to give that a wash, guys, even though it's got the skin on it, okay? Right. So in here we've got lentils, water, parsley, salt, 3 carrots, 3 onions. And I'm going to be putting some turnip in it as well. You don't need to put turnip in it, it's up to yourself if you want it in. As I say, I've always put parsley in it. Eh? Some people put garlic in their soup, but no, I don't like garlic in it. Right, let's give this a restart, guys. Let's attempt to try and cut a turnip, which is a sweet, okay? And these are a nightmare to cut. I better get a bigger knife, eh? And these onions are strong, my eyes and that. Bring out the big guns, guys. God, my hands are all wet. These are a nightmare to cut. I think that's why a lot of people didn't use them. Just watch your fingers, guys, be careful. Let me know where you're watching from, if you're watching. Out of all that, I got that wee bit. Oh. See, it's quite a hardy vegetable, like. You're just cutting these up into small bite-sized pieces, okay? I'm going to try and attempt to do it all, like. You didn't need to add this whole turnip if you didn't want to. If you had a large family then you can, but because this soup's only for me, I'm probably just going to put in a quarter of it. It's really just for the flavour, okay? Then that way I can make another pot of soup. God, this is a workout on a Sunday, like. Trying to cut a bloody turnip. Right. You find as well when you're cooking soup, guys, it creates a foam at the top of your soup. You just skim that off. You don't want that in your soup, okay? So you'll see that. You skim that off and put it in a cup. That's just all the starch coming off the lentils. I mean, you can wash it, but I'm not washing it today because I can't be bothered, so you skim it off. I'll turn it down to a medium heat now, guys, because it's bubbling. And if you feel it sticking, just add a wee bit more water, because lentils will expand. Right, I'm back. So, as I say, if you feel the lentils are sticking, guys, put another wee half a cup of water or a cup of water. Looks like a mango, huh? So I'm just going to use probably just 3/4 of that, okay? And you can put the rest in the fridge for another day. That's the turnip in, the carrot, the onion, the parsley, the salt, and the water. And so I'm just going to put all this back in. I've never really used a parsnip in a soup. I'm going to give it a try. Get a wee peel. I'm only going to use half it now, guys, because I've never put parsnip in lentil soup before, so I'll give it a try. See if I like it or not. So I've just peeled it. I'm just going to add half of it into it. God's sake. Let me know what yous are all making for your dinner of the day. Right, so just chop half a parsnip in as well, guys. Right, that's the parsnip in. Let's get all the rest of your vegetables you're not using and put that in the fridge. Right. I'm going to add a wee bit more water, guys, because the lentils are starting to thicken up. And I'm just going to put hot water in, okay? I'm going to put a cup and a half in, alright? Just try to put it there so you can see me. Right, there you go. Put the heat back up. Now at this stage I'm going to add in 4 ham cubes, guys. And if you wanted to, you can add it in your vegetable cubes. But I'm just going to add in ham cubes, okay? As I say, you didn't put them on at one time because you want to be able to taste and you don't want it too salty, okay? So just cut it into 2. Just pop it in. And the ham cubes makes a big difference. I'm also going to add some bacon in as well. You can fry the bacon, put it in, or you can just tear it up and just put it in raw and it cooks. Right, so I'm going to add 3 in just now because I'm going to put a wee bit of salt in, okay? I've got 3 ham cubes in there then I'll get a wee stir. I'm just sure I used a bigger pot, I think. I didn't even grate any carrots in it, guys, I couldn't be bothered. So I'm just doing the old chopping the day. Right. And clean up as you go along. Look a mess I'm making. Fingers and thumbs, great. I don't know what you're watching for. But Audrey Come homemade lentil soup today, guys. It's quite cold, so I'm making some homemade lentil soup. Kind of beat a potty lentil soup. As I say, a lot of people put in chicken cubes or vegetable cubes, guys, but add ham cubes because what a difference it takes. It just takes it to the next level. I'm also going to add a potato. I'm going to grate a potato in it to thicken it up as well. Okay? As I say, there's lots of different ways to cook soup, but this is basically the way my mum used to teach me how to do soup, so I've just kind of stuck to it, eh? Now the lentils are starting to change colour a wee bit, okay? Just because they're starting to cook. Now it still looks a wee bit peely-wally though now. So I'm gonna grate a potato in it. So you've got your turnip, carrot, onion, lentils, parsley, salt, ham cubes, lentils, water, and a wee parsnip. I put a parsnip in it. I've never tried it with a parsnip. As I say, there's a lot of the skim stuff at the top. Just skim that off, guys. You didn't really want to be eating that. That's just all your starch off your lentils, okay? And you can blend this soup down, but I like a nice soup that's chunky. Okay? So what you all been up to today? How have you been today? This takes me back to when my mum used to cook a nice wee potty soup on a Saturday. Right. Give that a wee stir, guys. Right, I'm just going to turn it down to a medium heat, okay? Right, let's get a potato in this. Back. I'm just using a baking potato, okay? Now these are already washed, you can just grate it in that way. That just thickens up the soup a bit, you don't need to add too much. And I've just added in about that much, okay? I'll keep the rest, I can chop it up and put it in. What mess you get into? It's looking rather thick now. I think I'm going to have to add a wee bit more water, guys. I think I added a wee bit too much lentils. Another full cup. Got Del Boy watching me. Del Boy and Rodney. This time next year I'll be a millionaire. Right, so I'll still put this on at medium heat, guys, okay? I'm going to add a couple of bits of bacon to it. To say bacon's optional, but in lentil soup, a lot of people use the bacon lardons, which is just cups of these small pieces of bacon that are chopped up that you put in, but I just use normal bacon. Just put it in that way. Now, because there's turnip in it, that'll take a wee bit longer, like maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, because it's a thick root vegetable. I just wish I had bought pepper, because I like pepper in my soup. Not to worry here. I'm going to grate a carrot, guys, and put a carrot in it. Look, I'm going to put a carrot in. What am I here for? See what I mean? I've lost my marbles. Just going to give this a wee grate. Well, a wee chop. Then I'm just going to grate it in. Because my soup's looking a bit peely-wally. Looks a bit sick. What you've all been up to at the weekend? Were you out anywhere? You go anywhere nice? I just sat in the house. I didn't drink on it on air, so I just sat in and watched a movie. Right, let's get this carrot grated in it, okay? I went in the fridge for baking. That's what I went in the fridge for. And I only came out with a carrot. What am I like? We've seen I've been up for 6 o'clock in the morning, eh? Right, that's a carrot grated in, guys. And I put the heat back up. I'm going to add in the bacon. Maybe thumbs up, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Can you believe it? Adam and Eve, I didn't even have any bacon. That's going to have to be a miss, guys. No bacon, no pepper. It should still taste nice. Not to worry, not to worry. Add a wee bit of parsley in, guys. I'm going to chop this potato up. They'll be quite big pieces because obviously you're cooking your turnip and that as well, okay? I'm lethal when it comes to a knife, like. As I say, you can have it as a chunky soup, guys, or you can take out some vegetables, blend it and put the excess vegetables back in. I believe I'm making a whole potty soup for myself. I just need to freeze it. They say you can only keep soup in the fridge for probably say 24 hours because the onions will turn, so you can't really cook it for too long. Hi, how are you all doing today? If you can hear me okay, put a thumbs up. Give me a wee thumbs up, guys. Homemade lentil soup. Too cold for anything else, so a wee potty soup on the menu today. As I say, I should have put it in a bigger pot, I think it's quite big. So I'm just going to, once this boils up a bit, I'm going to put it onto a simmer, and it's probably going to cook for about 40 minutes. And after 40 minutes I can come in and check it. As I say, I have made a potty soup for about a good few months. Thank you, put a thumbs up, thanks guys. It smells nice, I wish you could smell it. I can't believe it, Ken, how I've not got bacon. I done a Morrison's shop the other day and they said the bacon was out of stock. Now it's a big supermarket, how the hell can bacon be out of stock? About 10 of my items weren't even on the list. You're out of stock, you're out of stock. We'll get more bacon in. It's just me being a moan today. Right. So that's it. Bubbling up nicely, lentils are cooking away nicely, turned a nice yellow colour. Now put it down to a low heat, okay? Mind and keep skimming as you go along, guys. As I say, you can pre-wash your lentils first before you put them in the pan. But as I say, I normally do, but I can't be bothered to do. Still turns out the same as long as you skim it away. Let's put this to the side. Smells lovely. As I say, I didn't add all the ham cubes at one time, only add 3 or 4 because you taste it halfway through, because if you put too many ham cubes in you can't take them back out, so just put in a couple to start with and taste it as you go along. As I say, I normally use the whole 8 if you're making a big pot. If you're only making a wee pot, just add 2 or 3, but I like to add 8. Turn it around and let you see it, okay? It's looking beautiful if I say so myself. I'm going to make a wee coffee, I think. So I'm going to pop the lid on this, guys, on a low heat and simmer it for about 40 minutes. Right, let's get a wee cup of coffee on the go. Right, so put my parsley away because I finished with that. I'm leaving a bit of pepper. I'm kicking myself later. Pepper. What you've all been up to there, what you've all going to be up to. Just chilling. Is it raining where you are? It's going to rain here, right? Well, I've been up for 6 and it's been going for 6. I wish I had got some custard bread rolls to dip in my soup. But I don't have any custard bread rolls, so Clovis it is. Right, okay. Right. Hi, Money. This is my wee cat. Say hi. Say hi, look. Say hi. What's the water? You want a drink? No? It always stands in here when I'm cooking. Are you okay? Are you right? You alright? Lovely. Cup of coffee. I think this is my 3rd cup of the day. I'm trying to keep myself waiting day. These side dishing. I think it's like a New York coffee cream one. I think it's nice. You know what I think it tastes like? Rich tea biscuits. But I like it. Get a 16 pack for £1. Bargain. Right, so get myself a wee coffee. Right, let's get some coffee. Get my sugar rush in today anyway. I've had 3 coffees, which is 6 sugar, and I've had a tea, so I've had 8 sugars altogether. 2, 4, 6, 8. Wow, I'm going to be winging the night with all that sugar. Right. 5 people watching, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, guys, hit that subscribe button. Pardon me. And if you're just new on here, my name is Audrey. I like to cook all different foods, but my main cooking is Indian food. I love cooking Indian food. The last time I was in Pakistan was probably when I was 20, which was like 30 odd years ago. Long time ago. Nice country, but just too hot for me. Far too hot. Aye, let's get the old bit. You get a wee steamy there. As I say, it's nice. Any of you been to Pakistan or India, let me know. You say it's a nice country, it's just a bit too hot. It's okay to visit, but not really to stay in. Unless you like a lot of heat. I don't know, because I end up passing out. Right, so I'm just going to give this a stir down so I know what it's sticking, okay? Oh, I wish you could smell this, it smells so good. Especially the bacon and the pepper in it. Can you hear me alright, aye? Thumbs up, guys, come on. Hit that button. Right. Anybody else on? Hi, guys. Let me know if you've got any animals. Oh, hi, you're saying hi. You hear them? Hi. Racket. Hi. Hi. No, you stay that way because Mummy's cooking. He likes to come near the cooker, but no, when I'm cooking soup, it's too hot. You just stay at that side, okay? So we're eating his food now. It's like, no, it's not happening. It's a nice sweet coffee. As I say, I think it's got a hint of rich tea biscuits and Weetabix. That's what it tastes like to me. Anyway, let me know if you like coffee or tea or juice. Hi. Let me know where you are all watching from. Scotland, England, Ireland, Wales, America. Let me know, guys, in the comments. And 4 people on the now, guys. Hi. It's nice to see you all. As I say, I didn't do a lot of guys. Can you cook some eggs? I can cook eggs, aye. Is that what you're having, like eggs? Do you like a wee curry? Because I like to make a nice boiled egg curry. It's amazing. A nice protein. Or you can make it with lentils. Cook your lentils into a curry and then boil the eggs and put them in. It tastes really, really good. Can you cook some eggs? Nah, I'm having soup today. I had eggs yesterday, so... Right. Oh, give this another wee stir. Only thing with lentils, you've got to keep stirring it, eh? When we're wanting them to stick or burn or anything, so... But it's not sticking, it's not burning, so... And my lentils are cooking away nicely, changing colour. So I'm just going to taste this for seasoning, guys. Because I need to put any more ham cubes in. I've got it, I've not got any bacon to put in it, like. Thank you. Oh, lovely jubbly. I don't think I need to add any more in. The 4 will be enough, I think. Put some in if I need it, but more right than now. That tastes nice. Right, so this can just sit on a low heat. Oh. What are you eating? I was just tasting the soup to see if it needs any more ham cubes, but it tastes really nice, so that's what I'm eating. So I've just got this on a low heat now, guys, okay? Might get a wee steamy windows there. That's what the soup looks like. It's not fully cooked yet. So your vegetables, as I say, you can blend it if you want, but I like to keep it whole. So, yeah. Right, guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous, and I'll put a short video up once it's cooked. Okay, and thank you very much for watching me. Hope you all have a wonderful day, okay? What flavour? I've got ham cubes in it. It just gives a wee bit of flavour in it rather than a vegetable cube. But I'm going to go there now, guys. I'm not wanting to keep you on live for 40 minutes, so I'll go there now and I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you with a short video when the soup's all cooked. You all have a wonderful day, okay? Take care. Bye. Take care, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Bye.